Temperance is voluntary self-control. Instead of reacting, it teaches us to resist. It is the ability to make conscious decisions, not impulsive ones. According to Epictetus for the Stoics, temperance is one of the 4 essential virtues, alongside wisdom, justice, and courage. It involves self-control and moderation, recognizing our limits and not allowing our passions to dominate us. It is the ability to remain calm in the face of challenges, responding in a balanced and considered way. In essence, temperance represents the inner balance and moderation that permeates all aspects of life. This virtue is crucial to our ability to make good decisions, especially under pressure, maintaining the serenity and mental clarity to solve problems effectively. If you often get carried away by emotions, whether anger or enthusiasm, this indicates a serious problem with self-control, which is precisely why we turn to Stoicism. In this video, I'll be practical and to the point, presenting 10 practical ways to apply Stoic principles to cultivate temperance. First, avoid being led by your desires. True freedom comes from controlling your desires, not from having too many of them. The Stoics believe that the constant craving for pleasure and the fear of pain make us prisoners of our passions. The key is to make decisions based on what is genuinely beneficial in the long term, rather than giving in to momentary pleasures. The practice of delaying gratification can be an excellent starting point. Setting long-term goals and breaking them down into stages is an effective method of directing our actions, avoiding the search for instant rewards. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. By applying this to any goal, you will see a more rewarding life unfolding before you. Keep learning and growing. Philosophy doesn't promise to guarantee anything external to man, but the way to achieve temperance through Stoicism is through constant learning and personal growth. The Stoics believe that the journey to virtue and wisdom is continuous. We often make the mistake of focusing on the destination, when the reward should be the journey itself. Incorporate this principle into your life by taking time every day to learn something new or reflect on your experiences and how you can learn from them. Not only will this help you grow as a person, but it will also give you a greater perspective, helping you to deal with life's challenges with more balance and tranquility. Take a moment every day to recognize and give thanks for the things you have, such as a place to live, food on the table, or loved ones by your side. Keeping a gratitude journal can be a valuable tool for this practice. Write down 3 things you feel grateful for every day. You can also take a walk in nature, paying attention to your surroundings and consciously appreciating everything around you. Appreciate every detail. Develop a mindset of contentment, recognizing that what you have is already enough to bring you happiness. Genuinely appreciate your blessings. Gratitude meditation can be a powerful way to cultivate appreciation in your daily life. Move on from the previous point by directing your mind towards gratitude, abandoning the demand that everything happen as you wish, and learning to accept situations as they unfold. Gratitude for the Stoics is both an outlook and an active practice. It enables us to focus on the positive rather than dwelling on the negative. Express your gratitude in tangible ways, such as saying thank you more often, writing thank you notes to those who have done something special for you, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the beauty of the world around you. Above all, stay away from people who pollute your sense of gratitude with negativity and complaints. Appreciate what you have, because true wealth lies in enjoying what you have, rather than aiming for what you want. The Stoics valued simplicity and moderation. By cultivating gratitude for what we already have, we free ourselves from the incessant search for novelties and improvements. Master the ability to deal with challenges. As Seneca taught us, Difficulty awakens genius. Stoic teachings remind us that obstacles and setbacks are opportunities for learning and growth. Developing resilience is an effective way of incorporating this concept into your life. Facing difficulties with serenity and balance, seeing setbacks as chances for improvement rather than personal failings, is fundamental. Adopting a growth mindset will allow you to see setbacks as opportunities to mature and learn. Practicing resilience involves cultivating skills and strategies that will help you overcome adversity. Live in the present. Remember that you don't see reality as it is, but as you are. An important part of Stoicism is the idea of living in the present. Many of our anxieties and worries come from regretting the past or fearing the future. By focusing on the here and now, we can free ourselves from these worries while remaining calm and serene. Developing mindfulness can be an effective way of practicing this concept. This can involve dedicating time every day to focus on the present, perhaps through meditation, or simply by paying attention to the sensations of the moment. To do this, avoid multitasking. Try to do just one thing at a time and devote all your attention to it. Practice mindfulness, either through formal meditation or simply by paying attention to your daily actions and the conversations you have with other people. Mindfulness will keep you in the present. Practice empathy. Life is interpretation, and the Stoics remind us that we are all dealing with our own challenges. By practicing empathy, we can better understand others and respond in a way that maintains peace and harmony. Putting this into practice can involve putting yourself in others' shoes before judging or reacting. This can mean pausing to consider another person's perspective before responding, or actively seeking opportunities to learn about experiences and points of view different from your own. By becoming a more empathetic person, you will gradually understand others' points of view better, rather than getting angry or reacting in a negative and toxic way. Accept what you can't change. What disturbs men are not the facts, but the judgments about the facts, as Epictetus said. This is a fundamental element of Stoicism, mentioned several times in my videos. We must accept the things we cannot change and focus on what we can influence in order to live a serene life. Practice the difference between what we can change and what is out of our control. For example, we can never control the weather, so worrying about it is pointless. Focus on how to prepare for and respond to different weather conditions. Cognitive therapy techniques can help you recognize and question irrational thoughts. Accepting what we can't change frees us from many worries and allows us to live in a more serene and balanced way. Accept your strengths and weaknesses, recognizing that you are human and therefore imperfect. Observe how nature adapts to change and be inspired to do the same. Prioritize your mental health. Share your experiences and feelings with trusted friends. Face setbacks with modest actions and recognize that adversity is part of life. Treat yourself with kindness during these challenging times. Practice detachment. Poverty is not the decrease of possessions, but the increase of avarice, as Epictetus said. In the context of Stoicism, detachment means freeing oneself from excessive dependence on external things for happiness. It's not about rejecting every pleasure or material good, but about not allowing our internal peace to depend on it. Practice detachment through meditation, visualizing your desires and freeing yourself from them. Simplify your life by focusing on experiences and relationships rather than material things. We own more than we might need. Self-care is fundamental. Keep your body in good condition because the mind can't be strong and healthy without it. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and sufficient rest are essential. Take care of your mental health with meditation, therapy, or time to relax and do what you love. Remember that it is disrespectful not to take care of your physique and appearance. Stoic Temperance is a path to tranquility and inner peace, focusing on understanding and controlling our emotions and desires, rather than being controlled by them. Through practicing temperance, we learn to live according to our values and to respond to life's challenges, rather than reacting to them. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts, as Marcus Aurelius said. Make sure your thoughts lead to peace, serenity, and temperance. Here are 2 more videos full of Stoic wisdom that I'm sure you'll enjoy. See you next time.